This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and I am just getting started. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to everybody who's coming in. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the Labor Day weekend. Yes, it is. Hi, Patricia. Welcome to everyone who's come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you all ready for a big, long weekend? I am. Yes, I am. Let's put my little sign away. This sign was created by Janet Baum. She's one of my moderators, and she did such a good job. I always have to credit the sign that she made for me, the welcome sign. Yes. Hi, Janet. Welcome. Hi, Mary Zink. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, ladies. So good to see you all tonight. I'm going to start off, like I always do, with the reverse collage because it's easy and I can get it out of the way. Kathy says, I think it's great you got that sewing machine. I've been doing a lot of sewing on paper, lots of creativity to be had. I can't wait, Kathy, to try it out. However, I am waiting until after this weekend because I want to get my jelly printed painty papers out of the way and sent off, and then I can play with the sewing machine. Hi, Eva. Welcome. So that's my goal for this weekend. I just about have all my papers, painty papers created. Hi, Aunt Beck. I'll bet Aunt Beck has had a busy couple days. I've even got the page picked out here that I want to do. It's on the back of this page. And I'm working in an Angels in Art book. The only thing I'm doing is doing reverse collage in this gold screen print. Yeah, Aunt Beck says she's ready for some good old sleep. I don't blame you, Aunt Beck. I don't blame you. Did you get the lawn mowed and everything done over at the other house that you needed to do? Aunt Beck and her husband are getting their house ready to sell. And I keep saying they are putting so much work into that house that they're going to want to move back into it. Oh, dear. They are doing a really nice job of it, and they are keeping us updated along the way. Hi, River City. Welcome. Hi, Danny. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to everybody who's coming in. It's Friday night. It's the beginning of the Labor Day weekend. Hi, Laura. Welcome, welcome. It's Friday night. Ruth, do you still have your grandchildren with you this weekend, or did you take them back home? I can't keep up with all you ladies and your grandchildren. Hi, Miss Allie Kay. Hi, 33rd Avenue. My New York friend. And did I see Jerry come in here? I think I saw Jerry come in here at the very beginning. I can't remember if I said hello to you, Jerry. Welcome. Jerry is Recycled Parts for Art. And while she's here, I want to tell you again, Jerry and I are compiling a list of folks that would like to do a Zoom with us. Now, Zoom is a video conferencing software, and we see each other over the phone through a phone application. It is not recorded. You are not online. You are not on the internet. But we get to talk back and forth to each other. And Jerry and I are putting together a list of folks who are interested. And we've gotten a really nice response. But if you still want to get on the list, there's still time. We really haven't set a date for anything yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Both Jerry and I have been very super busy this week. So, but I'm sure we're planning things coming up. So if you want to get on the list to do some video conferencing, let me tell you, it's really fun. It's really fun because we get to see each other. We get to see each other and talk to each other just as if we were, well, I call it a mini art retreat because it's more of a one-on-one rather than me presenting or Jerry presenting and you all watching. So, and if you're interested, email Jerry at Recycle Parts for Art or me at the Meri Atelier. Or contact us on Facebook, too, if you're on Facebook. Miss Allie Kay's been going back to school, studying anatomy. She says, I really need a break from school tonight, so here I am. Been a busy first week. We started to talk about anatomy. May have to try to tune that out. Oh, if we start to talk, no chance about an anatomy lesson in this live session. Probably in any of mine, although it might be fun to do sometime. I'll bet it's interesting to study it, though. Hi, Sharon. Sharon L. Sharon Lombard, welcome. Who did I miss saying hello to? Ruth and Laura and Sharon and Danny and Janet and Allie Kay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Isn't this gold cool? Isn't this cool? I have not decided, 33rd, what I'm going to do with this book after I get all the gold pages painted. I'm still debating. I like the stained glass. I don't want to ruin this beautiful art too much. So I'm thinking carrying on the stained glass concept. But I'm still thinking about it. Yes, Aunt Beck says it's the last day of August. Did you stop at Michael's on the way home? Oh, well, we forgive you, Aunt Beck. It's Michael's. It's Michael's. You were on your way home and you worked so hard and you deserve it. What'd you get? What did you buy, Aunt Beck? We want to know. Okay. Last week, I could not find the page that I wanted to do in this Childcraft magazine. Hi, Mina. Welcome. I looked and looked and looked, and lo and behold, it was right at the front where I thought it was, and I marked it. I want to work on this page. And this is the picture I finally, it was just a small picture, and I took it to the library, and I blew it up. This is going to be reverse collage. This is the first book that I started doing reverse collage in. And I'm gradually getting these pages filled. I have a lot of work to do in this book yet. What's a hot biped, Becky? Oh, thank you, Jerry, for putting that link in there. There's a link. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those nights, YouTube. You stop it. That's number one. I lost my data connection. I'm back. Thank you for staying with me. Jerry just shared a link to a video that she has done, which explains the collaboration project that Jerry and I are working on. And right now, we are just gathering names of people that are interested in being contacted when we do a Zoom. And think of it as, first off, like a little mini art retreat. So Zoom is a video conferencing software similar to what happens with Google Hangouts, only you are not online, you are not live, it is not being recorded. So just, if you're interested, I would encourage you to try it. Just try it once and see what we're talking about. So, oh, is that link not working? Janet, can you grab the link? Sometimes those links get a little fussy, and I'm not sure why. Janet is our go-to person who does everything so well for us, and we really appreciate you, Janet. Yeah, this buffering thing, I don't know. More and more, I'm blaming YouTube and how it connects with the internet, because YouTube, I don't have this trouble with Zoom. That's all I have to say. All right, so this is all in black and white, so I'm going to have to use my imagination for the colors. And since I have my gold out, before I do that, though, I'm going to fussy cut. And I think, let's see. Let me just cut the margin off here. I don't have to worry about it being too perfect yet. And he's got the top of his head is a little bit cut off here, but I'll tell you, we enlarged and enlarged this picture until I got it to this size. I had a librarian helping me. And what I do is, here's the art. This art was done on this side of the page, was done by Joseph Gardner. Oh, this is Joseph Gardner and his son, Tempest Tucker, by Jacob, oh, and I can't even pronounce it. It's M-A-E-N-T-E-L. Mantel. It's painted in watercolor about 1815. So we see it in black and white. It's from the Abbey Aldrich Rockefeller Folk Art Collection in Williamsburg, Virginia. However, since I have my gold out, I'm going to reverse collage it in gold, and I think I will cut along here and tape it to this side of the page. Oh, see, I wrote Zoom on the back of this. I don't have a, here it is. It's Z-O-O-O-M. Z-O-O-M. But what I'm going to do is fussy cut sort of around the profile of, or I guess you could call it the profile of this full body figure of this man. And so I put these black and white photos in here as I find them, and they kind of go with what's happening on the art. And the side of the text says, when I'm out walking with my father, I think that he's taller than anything, twice as tall as me, and much, much taller than my dog, who's much, much smaller than me. So here's a young boy out walking, and he's a little shorty, and of course he's thinking how tall his dad is. And this is the picture that I found of a father and son walking. So it is going to go right in here, but not tonight because I painted out and then I let the paint dry. Hi, Mitzi. Hi, Lucia McGill. Welcome. Welcome to folks that are coming in that I haven't had a chance to say hello to. So good to see you in here tonight. And since I have my gold already out, I'm not going to fool with getting any finger painting done here. I'm going to use my brush like I did in my angel book, and I'm just going to paint out the margins here. And you all heard that I got my sewing machine, my $5 sewing machine, and I figured out why it was $5. I haven't tried to run it yet. I have to thread it, and I did find an online manual, so yes, I found that. But it does not have any attachments with it. And that's probably why those two machines were $5, because there were no attachments. And the little table extension that goes on the bottom of it, it slides in, that is missing too. So, but that's okay. I don't need to stitch on paper. I do not need a lot of attachments. You might have to have an attachment to do a buttonhole. It's got a buttonhole stitch, but I think you probably have to have the buttonhole footer to do that. But I'm not going to do buttonholes. I mean, it might be fun, but I really don't need all those attachments to stitch on paper. So that's really all I got it for. And I'm happy with it for $5. I can't wait to try it out. But I'm going to get my painty papers done first. Yes, I am. I'm going to get them all sent off. I'm getting there. I'm getting very close. Ruth said she noticed that that was missing. Yeah. I didn't realize it until I was looking online at the videos online and the manual, and I go, oh, it doesn't have any attachments. That's why it's only $5. Now, the other reverse collage that I want to do is my Doll Crafter magazine. Yeah, if it works, it's a steal. If it stitches nice, and I have a feeling that it's going to. I got it at a church thrift store, and usually when they donate things, it's pretty much... See, I opened right to her. She's on the back of... I was looking at this one on the inside cover the other day. See, it's already... My magazine... This is a 1990 magazine. I'm going to have to do some mending. And that's okay. I can do that. I expect that when I work in magazines. It's already coming loose, but let's pick one. Let's pick a doll to do really fast. Oh, look at her. Isn't she sweet? And I'm thinking I'm going to remove this is a pattern. Maybe I can do that right here really quick without... I'll probably have to... You know what I should do is remove all the staples and work on this as I would a Midori style. And of course my staple remover is not right here, so I'm not going to do that tonight because I have to hunt Gibson Girl. I could do her. Oh, Sophia, a Bride for 1992. Yes. See, and you buy the molds in these magazines because they always give you, you know, they give you the mold and the cloth body pattern, and well, here's, you have to buy some porcelain slip. Slip is a liquid clay, and you mold the face, the doll makers do, and china paints, and pate, P-A-T-E, I'm not sure what that is, and a wig, and eyes, and an eye sizer, and painting oil medium, and pen oil, and brushes, and cleaning tools. That's all their materials, but I don't need all that. Oh, I'm sorry, 33rd. I just wish you weren't buffering. Lucia says, I have to get all my projects cut and together. I like to take them all cut that way. I just have to sew them together and a quilt top in no time. Wow, Lucia. Lucia's a quilter. Aunt Becca's a quilter. I'm not a quilter. I don't need one more hobby. Oh, she must be going on a retreat. Let's see where she's at. Lucia says, I would be there. Let's see. I'm backing up, Lucia. 1 week of sewing and no stress. Kathy says she's going to be listening. Hi, Kathy Whitney. Kathy is listening while she's making dinner. Mary, all you need is a regular foot and some bobbins. Well, I'm going to use the bobbin that came with it, and I'm going to kind of hunt around here. I have a feeling that there's extra bobbins around here. So, but I need a needle threader, so I'm going to be hunting for that. I might have to make a trip up to Walmart and pick up some of those things, but I'm not going to worry about it until, let's see, there's lavender. Why don't I use this beautiful lavender metallic? Yes, whoops, that's black. Where's the lavender? Lavender and some dark blue, or the darkest blue that I have. And let's put a paper under her and a paper over her on this side, so I can get this one done. I get more art done in my regular live sessions, I think, than I do I'm still looking to see where Lucia is going. She's telling us, but... Well, Lucia, I missed your message. You must be at a sewing retreat of some sort. I'm trying to find it, but you're way back there. So, quilting, swap of fun. Jerry says, Mary, I have oodles of sewing supplies. Show me the bobbin and tell me what you need. The bobbin is just one of those little round ones that fit in there. I imagine the bobbin is probably universal. It's a Singer. But I'm thinking that any little round bobbin will fit it. It's got a bobbin in it, which will serve me for now. If I run out of thread, I'll just rethread it. Lucia says, I'm going to be on a sewing retreat next week. Oh, how cool. How cool is that? How fun. Are you all going to work on the same project? Or are you just taking projects to work on? Or going to have classes? And you're going to be gone all week? Eva says, I did a dinosaur one for my grandson. I did a dinosaur, applique quilt. Cool. Yeah, I probably will not be even machine quilting. I might do some paper quilting, though. That sounds like it might be fun. Let's see what I can do here with blues and purples. Sophia, a bride for 1992. Ooh, that's an awful lot of paint. Let's see what happens. But this paint's kind of thin. Let's mix some blue in it. A Bride for 1992. And all I'm doing here for now, and even in this doll magazine, is painting out the margins. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to alter it. I know I want to leave the dolls, but I'll probably be doing art around them. Maybe doll shoes or doll dresses or little paper dolls would be fun. And I'm only going to do one page in here, and it's just about finished. Yeah. How fun it is. How fun it is to do this. Now let me wipe off my brush here on my drop paper to get any excess paint off. Now you can't see the lavender, but there is lavender in here. The blue kind of dominates on the camera, but there's lavender here, and there's some lavender in there. Danny says, I do the more whimsical applique quilts. Aunt Beck said, hi, Sue. I'm not sure which Sue she's talking to because I didn't see a Sue come in, but welcome, Sue. So I'm going to put this one aside. So I got my 3 reverse collage projects done already. Yeah, for tonight. Now, you might wonder why I have my glue gun out. You might be asking yourself, why does Mary have her glue gun out? Let's put another glue stick in here. I'm going to have to let it heat up a little while we're chatting, maybe. I better plug it in first. I'm going to do that right now. I'm plugging it in. Ooh! The light blinked. I probably have a lot of things on that. Don't be surprised if I lose my data connection, because I have a lot of things plugged in on that surge protector. Do you have any yard sales this weekend? Jerry, not that I know of. However, except I'm saving for, there's a library sale on the 6th. We have what they call a county, in the county that I am in, it's kind of like a farm county. And they have, well, there's a lot of glue sticks coming out of this. They have what they call an old trusty show, where the farmers show off all their antique farm machinery. But since it's kind of a county event, there's a quilt show, and there's a library sale, and for the kids, there's fun and games and stuff like that. Well, I'm going to the library sale, so I'm kind of saving my money for that. So I don't think I'll be going to any garage sales. I kind of hit the thrift stores last week. And hi, Azure, welcome. So I am going to, let's see what's coming out. Is anything coming out yet? I know it's getting in there because my glue stick is passing on down. Here it comes. I'm going to have to sit down for this. Hopefully it won't knock me off. I'm watching my chat over on my small phone. And then my grandniece's birthday is the 3rd. And my brother's birthday is the 5th. And that old trusty show is, the library sale is the 6th. So it's going to be another full week. Hi, Life Mix. Welcome. Hi, Tanya. Tanya, let's do this now. Well, no, let's do this. I want to make... I'm back. I'm sorry. No, I'm back. It's being ornery tonight. YouTube, stop it. Stop it. We want to do a live stream tonight, and you're kicking me off. You keep kicking me off. I'm still doing my stencil. What I was saying was, I know that this is nothing new. I know other people have done these stencils before. I'm kind of doing like a wreath. Like a viney wreath. That's what I'm thinking here now. And I'm going to quit here in a minute. And I'll test this out this weekend when I'm working, and if I like it, I'll do some more. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's move on to something else. Let me unplug my stencil, my heat gun, my glue gun. Whoops, wrong thing. Wait a minute, hold the phone. Hold the phone, I unplugged the lamp. There we go. And then there was light again. Let me show you. I don't know, YouTube's been pretty ornery lately. I know it's not only me that buffers. And I don't know, I tend to think, I'm not a pro with YouTube. I don't know what goes on, but I tend to think that it has something to do with their servers and how many people are doing live streams and what kind of traffic they're getting. I don't know. Here's my trial stencil. You can kind of see it in there. I got a circle there. But I'm going to try it and see how it works on the jelly plate. Janet, I'm making a glue gun stencil. Or that's what I'm experimenting with. So I'm just going to put this aside. Is everybody back in here? I'm so sorry for the buffering. I can't control that. It's either YouTube or the internet. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm going to move my glue gun out of the way. I'll be playing more with that with my jelly printing. So I really would like to make some really fun fall stencils with the glue gun. Like a wreath and corn stalks and that. Okay. Alright, YouTube. That's enough. YouTube. Stop it. I think it's dropped me at least 4 times in a half an hour. That's not fair, and it's not fun. We're trying to do a live stream here at YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with me. Tanya says she has a bunch that you use all the time. Glue gun stencils. That's great. Jerry says, I did a video where I made a bunch of glue stencils. It was really fun. That's cool, Jerry. I'll have to go watch it. Ruth is back. Hi, Stephanie. You didn't miss much. We've already fallen 4 times, Stephanie. So all I've done so far is my reverse collage, and I played with a glue gun stencil here, like kind of like a wreath type thing, except for the circle here. I'm going to see how it acts on my jelly plate. So I got some painted papers this week. Hi, Angie Gal. Welcome. I got some painted papers from Tanya. I think I got them the day before yesterday, and I thanked her, and I said I was going to hold them to open on my live stream. Or did I get them yesterday? I can't remember exactly what day I got them. It might have been yesterday. Hi, Franna. Welcome, Franna. I love the envelope. Very cool envelope, Tanya. Thank you so much. Oh, look at this. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, there's dragonflies. I love it. Oh, just look at this. Oh, and this looks like that textured wallpaper. Oh, wow. That really made a nice print. That is cool. Very cool. Oh, look, it's a flip page, too. She made a flip page out of it. Oh, thank you, Tanya. And here's a textured page. And it looks like there's a butterfly angel or dragonfly angel peeking out there in blue. Isn't? Yes, Allie K. One awesome page after another. Now what I think I'm going to do is, oh, here's the dragon. Are these dragonfly? I think they're dragonflies, but they look like angels. There's 2 of them. 2 pages of them. And then she left room for me to journal. Tanya is the one who got us started on, because I wanted to do border prints, and she happened to be jelly printing, and Janet was in there, and we were discussing how to do border prints. And Tanya really got us started on doing these border prints here, which is really cool, Tanya. I love it. And this is just so Tanya. This page is so Tanya. If you've been watching her daily art journaling, she does a lot of this abstract squares and circles on her pages. Very cool, Tanya. Oh, and look at this leaf. Oh, I love it. Just look at this. Was this a real leaf? Was that a real plant? That is so cool. Yeah, 33rd. I am so sorry for the buffering. I wish that I could send a message and say, stop the buffering. All I can say is, if I lose data connection, hold tight, I'll be right back. And then these are, look, she did another flip page here. I love the flip pages. And then these are the back sides of the bottoms of the pages. Love the flip pages. Very cool. Thank you so much, Tanya. And what I'm going to do in my painty paper journal is I'm keeping the envelopes. I can't show you the front, but I'm going to make a section out of each one. I'll probably open up the envelope and paint out the addresses and keep the names. And then in each section, I'll put the painty papers so I'll know who sent me what section of papers. Are you doing that too, Tanya? Yeah. That way, when I'm working on my my new scribble book with painty papers, I can think of the person that sent them to me. So, who's going to pick 10 tonight? Anyone want to do a pick 10? Is Steph back? Very cool, Tanya. Very, very cool. Anybody up for a pick 10? Allie K? Yes, you keep the addresses. That's a good idea, too. Danny? I thought maybe we'd do a pick 10 because Lisa wasn't... Did you? I don't think you did a pick 10 last Monday night, did you, Tanya? Kathy? Aunt Beth? I didn't make it to the Monday night session, your impromptu. I was just so worn out that I didn't feel like doing anything. I bugged out well, we'll do a pick 10. We'll do a pick 10, and I'm using the deck of cards that I was gifted from Annie V, and these are Kyla Givehand's cards, and she's given us permission to use them in our pick 10s. Now, if I lose data connection, I'll be right back. If I lose it while I'm calling it, I'll call it again, and we'll just keep track of them. You didn't do one. Yeah. So, I know Aunt Beck did her Dirty Dozen. Yay! Love the Dirty Dozen you did, Aunt Beck. So, let's do a pick 10. Is Stephanie in the room? Yeah, I'll kind of wait for Stephanie to come back. Lucia has to clear off her desk, so let's give them some time. Let's see. While we're giving them some time, let's talk about Pierre. Let's talk about Pierre. Here's Pierre. I painted his face in one of my Tuesday or Thursday. I think it was Thursday that I painted his face out. So here he is. His face is kind of tan, but I think by the time I get his beard on there, I don't think I want any more of the pinkish of the doll plastic itself. I think it's coming through. Isn't he fun? Isn't he fun? So my next step, and here's where I'm going to ask you guys for some suggestions. Let me get it here. Hold on a minute. Let me reach over here and pull a couple of these. We'll start with this. This is more brown than gray. I've got a gray one. But what do you recommend? I want to give him a mustache. Now pretend this is gray instead of brown. I want to give him a mustache. Yeah, he probably gets a lot of sun working outside. That's true, Miss Allie K. That's why he has a tan. Thank you. What do you recommend for attaching this hair? You think he's a plastic doll, so it's a hard... And I'm going, would I ruin this by just gluing it? Or do I need to put some glue down? And I'm not sure how to attach this hair. So you guys are the doll experts. There's no little holes in his face, so I can't poke holes in there. So I need some suggestions. You guys always come up with great ideas. And let's see if I can open this and kind of show you what this is. This was sent to me by Annie V too. And I'll tell you, she's got quality art supplies, and I sure don't want to ruin this. This isn't like what you would get down at Hobby Lobby. I'm sure she probably ordered this. Let me open this up. Forgive the ink on my hand here. Oh, that was just lint. Good. Forgive the lint on my hand. I don't know. I don't think I want to cut it into itty-bitty pieces. I'm thinking the mustache will be pretty easy because I could probably glue that pretty easy just by curving it like this and gluing it right there in the center. I think the mustache is going to be easy. Glued to a piece of fabric, then glued to his face. That would be... maybe like a gauze fabric or something real. Paint the fabric the same color, the same tan color. I'm open for suggestions, so, you know, if you think of something, I'll go back and read the comments, but also, if you're watching this on the replay and or message me or put it down in the, I'm not going to do it tonight, but that's really what I kind of want to do next. I'm letting the clay air dry. It's dry on, crusty on top, but I can still feel it's squishy on the inside. I can still feel it squishing. So I'm thinking it's going to take a couple weeks for this to completely air dry. And then I'm going to cover it with cotton batting and then do a body for him. And then I'll probably glue his head onto the ink bottle and put a band around his cap. And yeah, he's getting there. But I'm thinking this beard and mustache is going to be... Well, that makes no sense. This is the glue gun stencil video. Thank you, Tanya. I hope it works. I hope that the link works. Tanya said that she's made some glue gun stencils. Oops, there goes his hat. I'll have to pick it up after. So, Lucia, are you ready? And there's Jerry's. Hi, Ann. Lucia, do you have your desk cleared off? Steph, are you going to do the Pick 10 with us? Are you in the room? I don't want to start without them. It's hot in here. Has anybody else had a hot, steamy week? We woke up this morning. Miss Allie Kay's ready. Lucia's ready. Let's see if we'll give Stephanie. Danny's ready. Stephanie might just have to catch up if she wants to do. Kathy's ready. And Beck, are you ready? Jerry's going to watch tonight. 33rd is ready. Yes, I'll bet you were sweating mowing that lawn. Ready, ready, ready. Love it, Aunt Beck. Ready, 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 ready. Let's kind of, I'm not the best shuffler, but if I go slow, I won't spill all the cards. Oh, Angie is just watching. You know what we're doing, don't you, Angie? You know what a Pick 10 is. Tanya's working tonight. She's just picking in. Thank you, Tanya. Hi, Sue. Sue Hillis, welcome. You gonna do our Pick 10? It got cool today. Well, we thought we may have gotten a little rain. It got really dark this morning. It was dark out. I thought it was gonna pour rain. Sue is ready. I thought it was gonna pour rain. And we didn't get much rain, but it got dark and it's hot and muggy. All right, I'm going to pull a card, and they're not in an order like what Aunt Beck does, so it could be a good one or it could be a bad one. Yes, it's been hot and humid all week. I'm just sweating. I got the fan on. I'm sweating. But my brother turned off the air conditioning, so. Hi, Regina. You're going to lurk today? Okay, Regina. Lurking is fine. Thank you for letting us know that you're in the room now. And if we lose a data connection, hold tight. I'll be right back. All right. This is the first one. It says, use a crafty tool. Punchinella, sponge, doily, masks, mesh, plastic needle, canvas, etc. with paints or spray mist. So you just need to use a crafty tool with paints or spray inks. I said mist, ink. Spray inks or paints and a crafty tool. So that's a good for a background, isn't it? Let me get my wax. Well, maybe I'll put a piece of wax paper down. I'm working on a clean sheet of watercolor paper. Drop paper. Okay. Well, let's see. Paint or ink? Spray ink. Paint or spray ink? A stencil. we'll use this stencil. We'll use this one. And I have some of this Dilutions ink, and I know it usually gets covered up with the first one, but if I do it really close, it won't spray all over the place. I have to be careful with my spray inks. So the first one is use a crafty tool with paints or spray ink. You know what I'm going to do with this? I'm just going to put it behind and let it catch what's on that stencil. Heat gun alert! If I lose, look, it's spreading. If I lose data connection during the heat gun, maybe I should take my stencil out. From behind, I don't want to melt my stencil. Okay, heat gun alert. If I lose data connection because of my heat gun, I'll be back. Well, I don't know what I did with that card, too. But it was used spray inks. Welcome to everybody who's come in. We're doing a pick 10. I do, Jerry, because that's what I'm putting into my 2018 journal, art journal. Stephanie, I'm just getting started. Thank you, Jerry. The first prompt is, and we've only done one, and it's use a crafty tool with spray paint or spray inks. With inks or, with paint or spray inks. I don't know what I did with the card, and I don't, did I put it on the bottom? No. I don't know what I did with the card. I'll keep track of the others. I might have just put it back inside. Hi, C.L. Aldridge. Welcome. The card is underneath. Thank you. Bless your heart. Bless your heart, you observant lady, you observant artist. Thank you, C.L. You're welcome in here anytime. You can catch all my where did I put things. So I'm going to put it back in the card deck here until we're done. And then I'll just keep these over here. You're welcome to speak up anytime that I do something. I'm going, what did I do with it? What did I do with it? And this is Dilutions ink spray. It is vanilla custard. And I only have it because I got it on sale. It says $4.99, but there's a liquidation sale going on and everything's half price. Yay! The craft aisle is just about all spent out, though. I went back on my way home from the state fair. Everything's about gone. There were things left on the shelf, but they were things I already had. I looked for a bobbin and oh, that was Thursday. I looked for a bobbin and a needle threader, and they were all gone. How y'all doing? Are you gonna do the pick 10 with us, Stephanie? It's Friday, Labor Day weekend. You get a long weekend. Can you say more about your journal, Mary? You mean the journal that I'm doing for 2018? Jerry, my journal from 2018 is going to hold all the projects that I'm working on, my Society of Idea Collectors, the first half of the year. Let me get it over here. Let me reach over here and pull it out. Well, that's my Society of Idea Collectors. Hold it while you guys are working on pulling it out. Here's, and I've shown this before. This is the first part of it. This is Shannon Green's Prime Cut Custom. Let me move this out of the way. And I think it's the Prime Cuts where you can tell her what you want. And I wanted a wraparound. I wanted a wraparound, and that's what she gave me. And I haven't painted it because I'm happy with it. Let me flip it around. Here, I got it. Well, do I have it upside down? Let's flip this. Like this. I want the wraparound because I know by the end of the year it's going to grow because I've got pages. I've got pages. Here are, and I just put these in one spot this afternoon. These are all my, well, this is the animals that we did list. But these are my pick 10s that we've been doing. And so they're going there. It's Midori style. So these are all my pick 10s. Look, I've got 16 pages of them so far. And then this was the experiment that I did with my ink and my fine line paint applicator. But this will all eventually go into this custom keeper. I'm going to put everything in here. And what I have in here now is my Society of Idea Collectors. And it's not bound yet. I'll bind it at the end of the year. But this is like January through March, I think. I might have a little of April. No, I think March. And it's already this thick. And this is Society of Idea Collectors syllables pages. Like Dee Dee Willingham is doing an art journal page for every week. So she'll have 52 of these, but she's doing them by month. And so this is week 1. Let me open it up. Week 2. And then on the back of this section is week 3, which is a flip page. And then on the back of this is week 4. And this is my creative year. I'm not doing my creative year the second half of 2018, but I have it for the first half. I was doing some mind mapping of their words. I did a triumphant was my word of the year. And then calendar pages. I've been keeping track of what I do during the month. But in May, so I've got it through, here's my February. We did the faces, and I carved all my faces in February. And in March, I did that doily, we did a doily challenge, and I did all my doilies. I was doing the X-Acto knife, doodling with the X-Acto knife. So that was for March. And here are some of my experiment pages where I was experimenting with embossed drippage and writing with my fine line paint applicator. Here's where I got the inks when they had that Hobby Lobby ink sale, and I wanted to know if they'd soak through on different papers. So these are kind of like the experiments. Here is where I was tinting my ultra thick embossing with the inks here, and I was playing with that on different papers. So, and this Lucia sent to me. So I've got a mix of everything in here, and this is just January through March. I've got to put the other pages in there. They're here. They're just haven't been put in yet. This is just what I transferred from my other journals to here. But all these pick tins that we are doing are on this size of paper so that I can have a section for pick tins. And Dirty Dozen, well, Dirty Dozen, I usually cut those up. I've been making zine journals out of my Dirty Dozens and ATCs and ATC coins. I might put a couple of the ATCs in here. I don't know if the zine journals will go in here, but whew. All right. That's kind of what So I keep busy. Believe me, it keeps me busy. I don't have a boring day. Are y'all ready? I think you're probably all ready because I'm way back to where Jerry asked about it. Let's pull a card. This will be prompt 2. And I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck. I have no idea. Hi, Lisa. Lisa is here. Are you home, Lisa? Lisa, my eclectic life. You mentioned needing a needle threader. Try holding a white slip of paper up behind the needle. The hole is much easier to see. Thank you, Danny. Some find that they don't need a threader with this little trick. Oh, Darla. Darla is telling me that. Thank you, Darla. I thought that was Danny. It's Darla. And Darla, welcome. You're new to me tonight. Thank you. I will do that. That's an excellent suggestion. Prompt 2. We're on prompt 2. Write in various directions using a permanent pen or marker. That's prompt 2. Write in various directions using a permanent pen or marker. That shouldn't be too hard, should it? Should it? Shouldn't be too hard. Except I'm standing up. I have to sit down if I write. I have to sit down. And I'm keeping an eye on you, YouTube, don't you? Just because I'm sitting down, don't you think that you can drop me? Lisa, we're so glad to see you. Lisa has been taking care of her family. Her stepfather had a serious fall, and he's been in the hospital for several days. Is he out of the hospital, Lisa? It's been a rough week for Lisa. What are we going to write? Oh, I'm going to be, let's see. I want a quote. Somebody run and get me a quote. Azure, are you in here? Azure or Janet, somebody get me a quote. No, hopefully, but soon. I hope so too, Lisa. Is he going to be at your house then, where you can keep an eye on him? Hi, Joan. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Who else have I missed in here? There's Azure. Azure says, ready ×3. Azure, you get me a quote? Or Janet, about what? Anything. I'll take the first quote that I see. Your choice, Janet. "11 days. Love is the bridge between you and everything." Okay, that's the quote. Love is the bridge. So I have to write it in various directions. So let's write it upside down here. Love. Love. Love is a bridge between you and everything. So I'm going to put is the, and then I'm going to put in the center bridge in bigger words. B-R-I-D-G-E. And let's do a diagonal between. And I'm just handwriting this. Most of this will get probably put into the background anyway. You and everything. EVERYTHING. Let's see, what else did I get? Art is too important not to share. We'll just fill this page with quotes. Art is too important not to, that was a funny ass, share. There are good ships and wood ships, and ships that sail the seas. But the best ships are friendships. May they always be. Oh, that's cool, Joan. Let me squeeze that on there. There are good ships and wood ships. Good ships and wood ships. It didn't say 3 quotes. But that's what I'm getting. That sail the seas. When you guys are ready, say ready, ready, ready. I'm just filling my page with words here. But the best ships are friendships. But the best ships are friendships. Oh! You sailed on past me. How did that end? But the best ships are friendships. I missed it. Here it is. No? And may they always be. Thank you for everybody who gave me a quote. If I could put them on here, I would. Always be. I've got 3 on here, I think. All right. Ready, ready, ready? Is everybody ready, ready, ready? I'm going to go ahead and pull another one. Ready, 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 Mama. 33rd says. All right, let's pull another one. Let's pull from the top of the deck, or toward the top. Use stickers. Use stickers. That's number 3. Use stickers. Oh! Use stickers. Well, let me see. Stickers, stickers. I'm looking for stickers. I'm going to have to maybe make my sticker out of chipboard things. Since I don't buy many stickers, I'm going to use these. These are chipboard pieces. I'm just going to I'm going to make a sticker. Garden, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. Here's an ink pen. Take a moment to delight in the wonders of the world. One happy place. I think. I'm sorry, I don't have stickers, so if you don't have stickers, make yourself a sticker. I'm just going to put this on with double-sided tape. I got these at the liquidation sale again. Oh dear. Let's see. I think I like the flower. Are these stickers? Oh, I think they are. Oh, they are stickers. Yeah, they're stickers. They're chipboard stickers. All right. Well, all right. I do have stickers. Let's see. I think I'll put this one right here. And I saw an ink pen in here that I thought was cool, right here. I'm going to use this. If I can get it out. That's cool. I'll probably have to go back and glue these on. Where am I going to put it? Right in here, I think. Right in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to glue it on. I'm going to do it right now. I don't trust these on here without some additional stickum. Let's put it in further. Let's put it here. I'll put it there. This, yeah, see, I can just pick it up. It's a sticker, though. It's sticky, but it's not sticky enough for a chipboard. If you're all ready, say ready when you're ready. Use stickers. Like it's raining quotes. Use some washi, trim like a sticker. That's a good idea. Steph is ready. Tickled Pink is ready. Sue Hillis is ready. Ruth is ready. Janet's doing a good job of keeping track of our prompts. We're ready for prompt 4. Danny's ready. Ready, ready, ready. And Beck, are you ready, ready, ready? Allie Kay is ready. I'll bet Aunt Beck is chasing the kitties around tonight. 33rd is ready, ready, ready. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull. You can catch up if you're not ready yet. Let's pull from kind of in here maybe. Add a tip in. Add a tip in. As added piece, a page that goes inserted into a book or journal using tape or a light strip of glue. That's what's in the small print under there. You guys know what a tip in is. Well, what am I going to use for a tip in? A tip in. I'm on a new folio. Welcome to folks that are coming in that I've missed. Let's see. I think I will use one of my jelly prints as a tip in. I think I will use one that I thought I might send. That's this one. I'm going to make another one to send then. And I got some glue here. This is done on cardstock, that Neha white cardstock. But I'm going to have to tear it to size. We'll just do that like this, maybe. Woohoo! Scrappy paper. Add a tip in. Number 4. So I'm going to tape it to the back. Let's fold it here. Oh, Stephanie says she'll be right back again. That's okay, Stephanie. It's Friday night. You're probably leading a busy life. 33rd says, Murder reset. Love that. Wait a minute. After stopping at murder rest stop. Oh, the murder rest stop. Yes. Aunt Beck was telling us on the way to her house to do the... She's mowing down at their other house that they're getting ready to sell. But she had to stop at a rest stop, and the next one was what she calls the murder rest stop. And she calls it that because it's accessible from either direction. And somebody could murder you and take off the other direction. I don't know if there's ever been a murder there, though, Aunt Beck. I would worry more if somebody was actually killed there. Then I would call it a true murder rest stop. Okay. Hi, G. Welcome. G, we're doing a pick 10. We're on prompt 4, which is add a tip in, and that's what I'm going to do right here, I think. I think I'm going to tape it down to the back here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some of this double-sided tape. I like doing these pick 10s because it's just so interesting to see everybody's take on the prompts. And we get the same prompts sometimes over and over and over, but we always come up with interesting results. Beautiful pages. And they're really making for a fun art journal. Yep. I don't like fussing with these tapes. It is better if you burnish it down, but that doesn't always help me. Sometimes it does. I'm just being cranky. All right. So I want this to go this way, I think. And I'm going to fold it. Oops. Yeah, I guess that's the way I want it. That's the way I want it. And I'll do art on this while I'm working. One of the prompts. Work on the back of the tip in. How y'all doing? Are you ready for prompt 5? Mary, did you see Cindy's new Crazy 8 intro video? No, I didn't. Do you mean Cindy Utter? I haven't been watching a lot of her videos lately. Haven't been watching a lot of videos lately. I try to watch Aunt Beck. I try to catch Aunt Beck. I have a hard time catching your impromptus, Aunt Beck, but I try to catch all your thrifting hauls. And Tanya. And Lisa's been gone, but I try to catch Lisa. And then there are a couple of non-art channels that I like. I like documentaries. I watch a lot of documentaries. But this week has been a crazy week. I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube. Ready, ready, ready. She's no longer doing pick 10s and has now started Crazy 8. All right. Well, I wish her well. I wish her well. I'll probably keep doing the pick 10s, and I like Aunt Beck's Dirty Dozens. Patty. Hi, Patty Tolly Parrish. My goodness sakes. The Patty Tolly Parrish that just put me in awe. I watched Patty Tolly Parrish this last week, though. She was making the most beautiful, gorgeous watercolors. And, oh. And, of course, her bronze was my gold. Is that gold you're adding, Patty? No, Mary, that's bronze. Patty has been doing a lot of mixing videos, mixing and making watercolors, and a lot of experimenting. It just holds me in awe. It just holds me in awe. Welcome, Patty. We're glad to have you peek in on us tonight. We need more prompts for DD. What's DD, Aunt Beck? You want another prompt? I think we're on prompt 5. Patty, we're doing a pick 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're ready for prompt 5. Is everybody ready? All right, let's go ahead and pull one. Keep moving along. Patty, it doesn't look like much now, but it gets better. And you should see some of the pages that come out of these pick 10s. They just blow me away. All right, we're going to pull Eeny, Meeny, Miny, and Mo. We'll pull this one. This says, oh no. Use spray inks, then blot the page. I've already used the only spray ink I have. I'm going to pull another one. If you want to use spray ink, go ahead. Well, I'm going to do an alternate number 5 because I'm leading the pick 10 and I can. I'm going to pull another one. Oh, it's a wild card. See? The wild card is do whatever you want. So, I'm glad I pulled one. So, prompt 5 is either use spray inks, then blot the page, or go wild card. Choose your own technique. Yay. Now, what do I want to do? Well, mine is obviously autumn. And I'll tell you, I've got that tree on my brain. Where's my tree? Where is my tree? It's here. I think I want to do something with this tree. Because, see, I have it going off over here. So I think what I'm going to do is bring it right in there. And so when you flip the page, it'll show the branches there. So, what do I want to do? Put paint on the back of it? I think I do. Patty, I am so glad that you are streaming on YouTube now. I know you leave Ustream for you gals, but we get the benefit of watching you all. Let's see, how do I want this? On this side, maybe? Where's that? Oh, I have it like this. But do I want my... Or do I want it like this and just let this... Yeah, I think I'll go like this. Alright. I think I'm going to use some of this Black Fusions on this. Black and Gold Fusion paint. It says go wild, and I use this very sparingly. Darla says, you mentioned needing an... Oh, I'm way behind up here. Patty says, I'm glad to be on YouTube too. Ustream got to be a pain before they booted us to the curb. Well, their boot is our high stepping heels. I'll tell you, we benefited from the boot. We're glad to have you. I made a mistake by doing that. Alright, I'm going to put it right in here. And I'm only going to paint this side of it. Except for I need to get some of that water off of my brush. Let's see, I think I was going to paint this side of it and right in, if I put it right in here and then fold it, that should work. Alright. I don't know how this is going to work on wood, but I'm going to try it and see. I use this Fusion paint very sparingly. It's not Fusion, it's Color Shift. I keep saying Fusion. Color Shift paint, black and gold. And I'm putting it on fairly thick because I want to stamp it. And I've been using this tree on my jelly plate. It's just a wooden tree that I got at the Goodwill store. Hi, Beth Ann. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody who's come in. It is the Friday before Labor Day. Can you believe the summer is over with? I cannot believe that summer is over with. Where did this summer go? It went too fast for me. Need just a little bit more here. Okay, let's see what happens when I stamp this down. Right about, I think right about in here. Here it goes. This is a wild card, or you can use spray, what was it, use spray ink. This is prompt 5. Oh, I got it messy. Use spray ink and then blot the page, or use a wild card. Alright, let's see what happens. And Janet had a really good tip for lifting things off the jelly plate, was to put masking tape there and make a pull tab. Of course, I haven't done that, Janet. Oh, I had the ink pen there. I forgot I had the ink pen there. Well, phooey. That didn't work so good. I don't know, and it's probably drying off. I might just have to paint it in. Well, I tried. Let's go back to my paintbrush. I want a tree. I'm not done with this. If you first don't succeed, just go and get that paintbrush out and paint it in. And how did that go? Up this way? Well, sort of. I guess I'll leave it alone. Maybe. Maybe not. I should do some there. But see, it carries over this way when you close it. Alright, I'm going to leave it. There's more prompts to come. I'm kind of disappointed, but my thing didn't stamp because, well, I think there needed more ink on the wood, and also I have a chipboard ink pen there. It kind of got in the way. Are y'all ready, ready, ready? Am I the last one? I'm always the last one in Aunt Beck's because I do a large watercolor sheet. Aunt Beck said the brushes all need to be trimmed so badly. You're talking about the house. Patty Tolly Parrish says rain in Maryland for July broke all the historical records. Wow. And it's hotter than heck here, Tanya says. Azure's ready. Steph is ready. Eva's says, oh, I bet Patty. Tickled Pink is ready. All right, I think you guys are ready. I'm just dilly-dallying. We're ready for prompt 6. Prompt 6, I'm going to pull from here, maybe toward the back, way toward the back. Let's pull this one. Prompt 6 says, journal with a permanent pen. I'm going to hold that one off. I'm going to give you an alternate because we've already journaled quotes. So let's pull another one. We can do it because I said we can. Let's pull another one. Ad ephemera. All right, there you go. Ad ephemera. Ad ephemera. Ephemera is paper, advertising, old book pages, old photos, anything you want. Anything you want. I think I'm going to look at my fussy cuts here. Let's see what I have. I like history, but I don't know if I've got anything that will go with fall. What do I have? Ephemera. Ephemera. I've got a brooch. I got some words. Live la vie in rose. I got some angel wings. I got a dress form. What else do I have? Ooh. Got some advertising words. I like those. Those are out of the Romantic Home magazine. Where's all my history? Where's all my history? I'm looking. I'm looking. I like that train. I like the journal and pen paper. See, I have to go look at everything. I have to look at everything. Here's a bunch of lady doing laundry. Kind of like this lacy thing. I got a riverboat. That's too big. How about a library card? All right, then I'm going to quit pulling fussy cuts. I'll pull from what I have. I like the library card. It's glued in there, boy, let me tell you. Let's put the library card there. And kind of like her. The wings, the brooch. I like the ladies doing laundry, and I like the writing. All right, I'm going to put the library card down because I like it. This was out of a book I got at the book sale. I don't go pull them. In fact, they don't usually have them in the books anymore. When I check a book out at the library now, they put a piece of Post-it note in it with the date. Just so you remember, Mary, your book is due in 2 weeks. Except they're good about it. I usually go 3 or 4 weeks. I usually get several books. And they're good about it. I've only had one person say, Mary, you owe us a fine. But I do the friend of library thing too. They appreciate that. Alright, we're going to put the library card there. And this really isn't a date due, but I'm going to slip it in there, I think. I think I'll put it... No, I think I'll just put it in there. Kind of straight. And it's really... Yeah. That might just be my ephemera. Hi, Barb Clark. Welcome. Glad to see you in here, Barb. Are you having a good Friday? Yeah, just put it right down, even with that tree. I feel like this book fits on here someplace. Let me... And I can't, this picture's so dark, I think that's an inkwell there. But I'm gonna, well, am I or am? No, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll cut it in kind of a circle kind of thing. It kind of is a really dark picture. Alrighty, let's see, where am I going to put it? I feel like it belongs here someplace. I don't like it any place. I'm going to hold off on it. That's going to be my ephemera after all of that craziness. Living with style, comfort, and design. I like that dress form too. She kind of goes. She needs a head. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm playing. But I kind of thought this looked like a nice skirt for my dress form. Another time. I'm done. Everybody ready, ready, ready? Hi, Jackie. Welcome, Jackie. Glad to have you in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did I say, Beth Ann, welcome to you? You bought Reese's Chalky Pumpkins. Is that kind of like peanut butter and pumpkin and chocolate? Minus the peanut butter, pumpkin, and chocolate? Black Bear Burger. Janice says she needs food. Tanya says, I've never done that, Janet. It sounds yummy. Barbara Clock says Yummalicious was what it was. Black bean burgers. Oh, I like those. I like black beans, kind of like veggie burgers. 33rd, mine was, okay. Are you ready for prompt 7? I think we're on prompt 7. I think prompt 6 was ad ephemera. Am I on prompt 7, Janet? G says, hello, anyone I missed was painting? Yes, Mary, but with peanut butter. Oh. Okay, we're going to pull prompt 7. Thank you for keeping track of me, Janet. I don't know what we'd do without Janet. Did I say I was not a very good dealer? Or a very good shuffler? You can see how often I never play cards. I go slow. All right, let's pull prompt 7. We're going to pull it from the front here, toward the front. Use your favorite rubber stamp or anything that makes sense on your page. Use your favorite rubber stamp. Prompt 7. Well, my favorite one, I have to say, has to be my little Penelope stamp. I think I'm going to put her right there. I do think so. Now I have to get a stamp pad out. Boy, it's hot in this room tonight. Let me tell you, it is hot in here tonight. I'm reaching for my stamp pad. I'm gonna, actually, I could stamp my big Penelope too. I think I will. I think I will. I'll stamp Penelope all over the place here. I have to draw her eye in though, because when I carved this eraser stamp, well, I kind of carved her eye out, so I fill her eye in with a pen on this one. Ooh, that's stamped pretty good. And I usually just kind of draw it back in, sort of. There we go. Now, I think on the back of that, I will stamp my large one. You can't see her too well, but you'll see her when I stamp her. Actually, I'm using this one as the logo on my thumbnails now. I kind of play with it though and fade it out. But she's on just about every thumbnail off to the left. Yeah, we'll put her down toward the bottom. I should get out my Tim Holtz stamping platform. I got that half price at the liquidation sale too. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't played with it yet because I've been so busy. I'll tell you, it's been a busy week. It's been a busy week. Jerry says she's trying out her new camera setup. She might pop on tomorrow and show her thrift store finds. And Beck, are you going to do an impromptu live tomorrow? You and Jerry might want to coordinate. She's got some trees coming down, but that's okay. I stamped over the tree. I'm going to There we go. I stamped over the tree there, but here's my small eraser stamp up here. That's all I'm going to do. That was fun. That was prompt 7. How you guys doing? Tree of Life, Janet says. Thank you, Beth Ann. I want to see your thrift shop finds, Jerry. I love the thrift hauls, yes. Aunt Beck says, Scott and I were talking about a live from the porch when he gets up about 9 or 10. You both are Eastern time, so Jerry and Aunt Beck, you might want to coordinate your times there, because I'd like to watch you both. Ready for prompt 8? Okay, let's move on. Prompt 8. We're boring those who aren't doing the prompts. I cut the deck just for the fun of it. Let's pull one. I never would know where to pull from. Let's pull from way up at the front. This is prompt 8 is, oh, another wild card. Do your thing. It's a wild card. I love those wild cards, apparently. Let's go for it. I'm going to add gold. My solution is to add gold to everything. Whenever I have a wild card, it's add gold. If I can find it. All right. Where did I put the gold? Who saw where I put my gold? I'll use some of this jacquard. I'll use some of the jacquard. My problem is my desk is too small. My desk is way too small. Add gold. Go wild. Do what you want. Prompt 8. Got to get it open. I haven't used this in a while. I'm not going to open it up entirely. Give me my brush. Let's add gold. I'm just going to brush gold. Gold fixes everything. Shall I add it to my tree too? Yes. Just paint everything out with gold, Mary, if you're not happy with it. A little gold doesn't hurt. I don't know if you guys can see. Am I out of frame? Stand up. I'm out of frame. I'm sorry, guys. My camera. Let me switch my camera. There. I'm just smearing gold over everything. Kind of pushes everything into the background. Let's just hope prompt 9 and 10 is another wild card. I might get out those fussy cuts again. This is Jacquard screen printing ink. Cat Hand sent me 3 small, well, not small, they were the smaller, they weren't the huge ones, but I liked the gold so much I went and ordered me a big jar of it. She got me started. She said, Mary, I'm sending you gold so you can go to it and have fun. And so she got me started using it again. For a while there, I wasn't using any gold. She got me started using it again. So then I went and ordered some Jacquard gold screen printing ink. I'm going to leave Penelope alone. There we go. Say ready when you're ready for prompt 9. Good night, Patty. Thank you for dropping by, Patty. I'm going to catch more of your very, very interesting, intriguing mixing videos. Just intrigues me to no end. Patty's so creative. If you haven't found her lives on YouTube, you're missing out. But I think everybody knows Patty. Patty Tolly Parrish. I am loving my gold. That helped. All right. That was prompt 8. Steph is ready. Lucia's ready. Sue is ready. I think everybody's ready and I'm missing you. Let's go ahead and pull another prompt. I think it's prompt 9. I'm going to call it prompt 9. I get mixed up. I lose track. Let's pull from here. Let's pull this one. Use an alphabet stencil. Use an alphabet stencil. You guys want to do that one? That's prompt 9. Use an alphabet stencil. I don't know if I have an alphabet at hand. Yeah, I guess I do. I was trying to think, did I or didn't I? And I think I do, I just never used it. I have to dig it out. But unfortunately, I've been organizing things, so I think I can get to it. I think I can. Warm in here. Let me tell you, it is warm. It is warm, it is warm, it is warm. I'm looking for my ABCs. And it's never there when you want it. Of course not. There are my scissors. Mary will be the last one done here because she's still looking. This is not the one I want, but it's got some ABCs on it. This is a Delusions. And I'm not sure, but we'll give it a try. We will give it a try. I'm digging things out. That's the thing about the Pick 10s. You never know what's coming. I'm going to try it with some StazOn on this. I'm not sure that it's going to go over. I could do it here. Let's try it over here first. ABCs. I'm not sure this is going to work for me with the StazOn. Where's my other ink pad? I haven't used that StazOn in a long time. There we go. At least I got something on there. Let's see how it works on the gold. Yep. Let's put some up here. Use an alphabet stencil. You know how I never do this? Never do this. I never do this. It's probably backwards, upside down. That was number 9, wasn't it, Janet? I think that was number 9. Use an alphabet stencil. Oh, I'm kind of liking it here. I'm kind of liking what's happening here. I'm not ready to quit yet. Sorry if I'm boring you. We'll leave that alone. We'll leave that alone. Let's flip the page. Oh, that paint is wet. We'll do stencil over that. I should put wax paper under here. Alrighty, I'm good with that. Gotta clean that stencil though. Gonna have to clean my hands. StazOn needs to be refreshed. I refresh my archival inks quite a bit. I use them most. Alright. That's just the information card. I should put it over here. Are y'all ready for prompt 10? Ready, ready, ready. I'm seeing all the readies. I'm sorry, I'm the slowpoke here. I'm the slowpoke. Let me plug my phone back in. All right, let's pull prompt 10. I know you guys want to get on with it. Get on with it, Mary. Give me a good prompt 10. Karnak, give me a good prompt 10. Where do I want to pull from? Let's pull this one. This says, draw something. All right, that's a good prompt 10 for Mary. Draw something. Do your best. This went in the stays on. Let's put it back in while I'm thinking of it. Draw something. Well, I'm going to stick with my black. And this tree needs leaves. But I'm drawing over this wet paint, so I might need to dry it a little, but I find drawing over silk screen paint is not easy for any marker. You can paint over it, but drawing over it's another story. However, I could use my black fine liner. It doesn't say I have to use a marker to draw with. I might do that. Ow, it's so sticky in here. Just plain sticky. I'm going to use my fine liner to draw with. Let's get my scissors out of the way. Let's put the sponge away. Let's put the... There. Put my marker halfway away. The tape is sticking to everything. Put it over here. All right. Put the glue sticks away. Put the trash in the trash. Just a mess when you do a live stream. Alrighty. My fine line paint applicator with black. I was using it this afternoon. I think I want some leaves. And let's see, I'm going to keep that closed. I'm just going to draw some leaves. Yeah, it's got goo in it. You guys love it when my fine line paint applicators clog up, don't you? Mary's fine liner's clogging up on her. It gets gooey paint in there, and then it clogs up on me. I'm in the zone, sorry. I'm in the zone. And now I can't open this because my paint is all wet. So I'm just going to have to work on this side. If you hear a train, we have the door open because it's hot and humid. We get trains, and when they go through town, you hear them all over town. Let's see, just a few down here, I think, and then I'm going to call it quits. I think I'm kind of happy with this. Let's do some little... leaves in here just because I feel like it. And a few in here. There's smaller ones. And it's missing dots. It's missing dots. I should quit. I can't do the inside because it's wet. Okay, are y'all done? Janice says, I always hear the trains overnight. Hi, Gloria. That was the last prompt, Stephanie. Draw something was prompt 10. Kathy says, I like the background I've got here. I've been liking my pick 10 since I've decided to make backgrounds rather than pictures. Yeah, Kathy, that sometimes really works because you get that background, then you have something to work with, and then you can go away and think about it, and then use it for a picture or for cards or whatever. Gloria, are you too late? Gloria, we've been doing a pick 10. That was our last prompt. I'm picturing her front door open and the sketch she did of the cat sneaking in. Yes, that kitty cat could sneak in at any time. That kitty cat was out drinking water. We filled the fresh water bowl. We keep the water fresh for them out in the front yard. And boy, they know where it's at. We got 2 little stray kitties. And the little yellow one is friendly and is a people kitty. But the black one, no, it's a scaredy cat. But it's a thirsty cat. When it drinks water, I'll bet you it will sit and drink water for like 3-4 minutes till it gets its fill of water. I can't do much with this because it's all wet. But it opens up. This is the back side of my tip-in. So when you're finished, go ahead and post them either to Lisa's My Eclectic Life Facebook group or on your Facebook page, or if you're a part of Aunt Beck's group in hers. We can't wait to see what you have. Yay! I'm going to set mine aside. That was a fun pick 10, wasn't it? I didn't like it till I got the gold on it. I did not like mine until I got gold on it, and then it started together for me. I'm going to move this out of the way. Let it dry. Let's just pull this out all together. Sometimes I just have to throw those wax papers away. My hands are terrible painty. Let me put this aside. You'll see my desk for a minute. Let me wash my hands off, or at least wipe them off. They won't get clean till I go use the lava bar soap, which I do afterwards. Okay. Last week we did this creature poem, this creature pick 10, animals. Animals. We've got a bunch of animals. This week, and these are all my prior pick 10s. I put them in this composition folder. I'm going to pull this out. I'd like to do a couple more lists if you guys report. What time is it? 9:42. I could go all night, guys. All right. I want to do 2 lists. Let's start with the first one. And you guys are good at throwing things out. You're going to a Halloween party, and I want to know Halloween treats. Either what you're going to take or what you're going to eat at the Halloween party as far as treats. Halloween treats. Barb says, that was a great group of prompts. Actually, I wrote them all down and I'll get around to it sometime. Cool, Barb. Cool. I got them all here. I didn't go through them, but Janet's been posting them, and I think most everybody who was doing the pick 10s have got them. So I'm just going to close it up, put it aside. Oh, where though? Over here. Candy apples. Candy apples. And I'm going to write as many as I can, but if I miss one, I go back through the chat afterwards. Candy corn. Candy corn. High Life Mix. Thank you. I got candy apples and candy corn. Good night, Sue. Have a good weekend. Deviled egg eyeballs. Oh, deviled egg eyeballs. That is certainly a Halloween treat. I love it. Deviled egg eyeballs. Kathy. Green and orange popcorn balls. Green and orange popcorn balls. Candy apples. Thank you, Barb. Barb says that Janet posted all the prompts. Candy apples, but Steph is allergic to apples. Peanut butter cups. All parties need peanut butter cups, Tanya says. I could go for some peanut butter cups. What was that you were saying with pumpkin Reese's peanut butter pumpkins? Special K bars has peanut butter in them. Special K bars with peanut butter. That sounds yummy. Spider cookies. Spider cookies. Yum, love candy apples, but carameled apples are even better. Carameled apples. Well, we need to write caramel apples down here too. Carameled apples. Finger-shaped cookies, like lady fingers. Finger finger-shaped cookies. I have to tell you, the lists that I'm making are in Azure. I don't know if Azure's still in here, but she said, Mary, are you going to do another Halloween story this year? So I got the animals from last week. I got Halloween treats, and I'm going to do another list. And then we're going to proceed to write a Halloween story. But I'll probably do that off camera and, you know, show it in videos like I did last year. But I'm going to pull from these lists. So that's the thinking behind these. So give me some treats. Brain jello. Oh, brain jello. That's kind of like my brain on Friday nights. Gummy worms. I'm kind of working up the plot behind the stories, but I probably won't actually start doing the story until the 1st of October. But I've got the plot, and I'm getting the lists, and then I'm going to carry on from there. Monster cookies. Monster cookies. Now, are those cookies shaped like monsters, or monster cookies that are big, huge cookies? Popcorn balls. Somebody might have said that before. I might have missed that. Popcorn balls. Butterscotch hay. Hay bales. Butterscotch hay bales. That sounds good. Tanya says, okay, gotta go back to work. You guys have fun. Good night, Tanya. Work hard. Bye, Tanya. M&M's. That was Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. Y'all making me hungry. Yeah, we're gonna get sugared out here tonight. Virtual sugar, what do they call that? When you have too much sugar. It's not a freeze. Trance. M&M's cupcakes with gummy worms coming out. Cupcakes with gummy worms coming out. Ew. Ew. Janet, I wouldn't touch those. I got M&M's. Mary, enjoy spending Friday night live with you and these awesome peeps. Isn't that cool, 33rd? 33rd Avenue? We just have a good time on Friday nights. Tanya, what are you doing work-wise in the middle of the night? Tanya, I think, is selling beads, aren't you, Tanya? She might be gone. I think she sells beads. She has a online... some sort of an online sales site that she monitors or runs. Kathy says, you're all making me hungry. Kathy O'Neill. Mini peanut butter cups into hats. Mini PB cups into hats. Tombstone chocolate covered Nutter Butter stick on chocolate Rice Krispies. I might have to write that all down afterwards. Tombstone, Nutter Butter cups. Oh, it's Tombstone. I lost it. Tombstone chocolate covered Nutter Butter. I missed the chocolate covered. Chocolate covered Nutter Butter stick on chocolate Rice Krispies. On Rice Krispies. I read chat afterwards, so I'll pick up on that. Cornflake bars. I make them every year. Those sound good. I ate all my cornflakes the other night. I'm going to have to get me some more cornflakes. Cornflake bars. Yum, Julie. I gotta go. Bye, Lisa. Have a good weekend. Thanks for coming. You take care of yourself and take care of your family. We're thinking of you. You're in our hearts and in our prayers. And you use sliced almonds as the nails. Oh, are you talking about the fingernail cookies? Sliced almonds as nails? Oh, whatever you're talking about, I'm writing it down. Sliced almonds as fingernails. That's cool. Gummy rats. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. YouTube, stop it. YouTube, we're making a list. I'm back. Where would I leave off on? I left off on the wax fang teeth was my last one. Wax fang teeth. I love this. Anybody say Rice Krispie treats? Well, not just the plain ones. Rice Krispie treats. I gotta flip the page. Graveyard cake. Graveyard cake. Monster cookies, made to look like monsters with eyeballs and mouths. Okay, so they look like monsters with eyeballs and mouths. Got it, Jackie. I'm buffering. I'm buffering here. Sorry about the buffering, guys. I'll probably lose my data connection here. Watch out. Marshmallow ghosts. Marshmallow ghosts. Tombstone on cake would be Nutter Butter. We got that one. Kathy said, I used to have a big Halloween party for the whole high school at our place every Halloween when the kids were in high school. Of course, that was only about 50 kids. Only 50? That would drive me nuts. 50 kids? Ghost poop. Mini marshmallows. Ghost doo-doo. Mini marshmallows. That's funny, Stephanie. Becky, I used Milano cookies for the tombstones. Beth Ann was laughing at Stephanie. Lisa and Tanya said goodbye. Sugar high. That's what I was thinking of, Kathy. You're all put me on a sugar high. Thank you, Kathy. I knew somebody would put me on the right track. You just saying goodnight or you leaving, G? If you're leaving, goodnight. Or if you're saying goodbye, thanks for staying. Sugar coma. Yeah, sugar high or sugar coma. Too much sugar. Bat-shaped cookies. Bat-shaped cookies. You know, this is part of the fun. Well, I'd say this is mostly the most fun of Halloween, is cooking all the treats and bobbing for apples and having the bonfires and watching the kids get all dressed up in their costumes. Not bats. Did I say, what did I write? Bat, B-A-T, bat, as in the flying mouse. Bat-shaped cookies. Did I say hat-shaped cookies? Sorry, Kathy. Bats, not hats, Mary. Edible slime. Oh, who would eat slime? Edible slime. I've never had that. I never want to have it. Ew, I know. Come on, guys. I'm fasting for blood work, Linda says. Now I want a goodie. Linda, you might have to put cotton in your ears. I had to go get a piece of candy, Beth Ann said. Going to get some ice cream. Dead velvet cake. Dead instead of red velvet cake. Dead velvet cake. That's funny. Barb is buffering. Yeah. I was buffering a little bit ago. I don't know. I'm not buffering now, but I'm way behind you guys. Gloria says, Mary, that's what I love about this group. You are all so nice. Me too, Gloria. The gals in here are they're just nice to each other, and they come up with great ideas. They're always giving me good ideas. Eating orange slices. Orange slice candy. Yes, orange slices. Talk about a sugar high. I could eat a bag of those orange slices. I think YouTube left to get a goodie. I'm back. I'm back, but I'm way behind you guys. Azure, you were giving us candy junkies a bad name. Kathy says, I had orange slices with dinner tonight. Real orange slices are good. The real fruit. I have an orange in the fruit bowl. Does that count? Yep, that counts. Gotta go get that vitamin C. Ghost, Nutter Butters dipped in white chocolate. Ghost, Nutter Butter. Those are cookies. Dipped in white chocolate. Oh, my imagination is taken off for this story. This'll be the sugar high chapter. If you eat it, see what it does. Good night, G. Thanks for dropping by. I will eat my orange tomorrow to make up for the candy tonight. That sounds like that little guy on Popeye. I will pay you tomorrow for a hamburger today. I will eat my orange tomorrow for the candy tonight. Beth Ann. Time for me to go. Bye, Kathy. She's probably long gone, but I said goodbye. Pretzel bones. Pretzels dipped in white chocolate. Pretzel bones. Pretzel bones. That's fun. Dipped in white chocolate. I'll just point to the white chocolate. Steph says, I love Halloween so much. Good night, Kathy. Good night, Kathy. My daughter would eat edible slime. She's slime obsessed, Stephanie is saying. Barbecue ribs could be called bloody bones. Okay, well, at least we're getting some meat in here. BQ ribs for bloody bones. Yeah, you can, it doesn't have to all be candy or sweets. It could be like barbecue ribs or hot dogs or what else? Some sort of drink. Life Mix says, thank you, Mary, for letting me hang out and listen. I had a bunch of stuff to do. Always such a relaxing, fun person to me, and I enjoy you and your group hugs. Thank you, Life Mix. We enjoy having you, too. We enjoy having all of you. Witch's Brew Punch. Witch's Brew. I don't think Azure's in here. She'll probably come back and message me with a big, long list of things to add. Janet says, I make white chocolate-covered Oreo balls and turn them into eyeballs. Eyeballs. White chocolate Oreo balls. White chocolate Oreo balls. Am I freezing or am I still here? I'm still here. Sharon says, thank you, Mary. Great stream. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sharon. Thanks for joining us. We all need to go to Janet's for Halloween. Saying some good nights. Life Mix says she's going to be obsessed with eyeballs. Stephanie, my daughter loves Halloween. I make so many cool goodies for her and her friends. Life Mix says she's not sure what to think about the slime. Hi, Diana Warner. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are making a list of Halloween goodies, what we would expect to find to eat at a Halloween party. So far, we've been on the sugar sweets. Although, I think it was Kathy that threw in some barbecue ribs for bloody bones. Blood punch, finger sandwiches. Wait a minute. Best thing I ever made was sheet cake graveyard. I think I got that, but I'm going to write it again. Sheet cake graveyard. And somebody said, what kind of sandwiches? Finger sandwiches. Blood punch. Oh dear. Okay, guys, work is over tonight, and I'm off to find my pillow. You all have some fun. Tanya's had a big week. Good night, Tanya. Thanks for coming. Mummy Meatloaf. There's Azure. Mummy Meatloaf. Mummy Meatloaf. I knew you would be speaking up here pretty soon. One of my co-workers brought a face made out of meat together. Oh. Lucia, a face out of what? Out of meat? A face from meat. Like sandwich meat? Or cooked meat? Or it was gross looking, I'll bet. Brain shots. Brain shots. I'm not sure what brain shots are, but I wrote it down. Like a skin face. Oh! Ew! Ew! A skinned face. Oh! Ew! Ew! Yucky! Lunch meat. Face pie. Ew, Lucia! Ew! Alright, I'm gonna call stop. Punch a... Stop! Stop! Punch of dry ice. This is enough. This is enough. So, we'll do the other list next week because it's getting late. I can tell y'all are needing to sign off. And let's see. The other things that I wanted to do tonight, though. Oh, I wanted to cut some masks for the jelly. I got those notebook covers. I'll do that tomorrow, though. Those are things I'm working on. I'm going to be finishing up on my jelly prints this weekend. And I'm going to do a painted face this weekend. And I'm going to be finishing up. This is August 31st. Aunt Beck can go shopping legitimately now. But Mary needs to finish her two-dimensional collage. So I'm going to be working on that. So those are some of the things I had, but you know, you never get it all done in one live stream. We played around with that Pick 10, but we had a lot of fun. Let me get my Pick 10. Where did I put it? I put it over here to dry someplace. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble because it was wet. I probably put my... I guess I won't get it till afterwards. So, let's see. What did we do? We worked on reverse collage. We did hot glue stencils. We opened Tanya's painty papers. We did a Pick 10. And we talked about Papa Pierre, about how to attach his mustache and beard. And we did the Halloween list for the treats. So it's getting kind of late. I don't like to be on all night because you guys got a life to go to. It's 10 o'clock here. So thank you all for coming. You have a great weekend. Do some art. It's a Labor Day weekend. Relax, read a book, do some art, enjoy your family. Get recharged for fall. Whatever happened to the spitball story? It's over on the bed over there where I keep all my art stuff. The spitball incident, it's there. It's there, Azure. It just has, they're still in the fairyland. We'll pick it up again. I never really completely abandon everything. I just get sidetracked. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. You have a great weekend.